Have I ever looked cuter?
Okay, little blueberries, in you go.
Holly and I are majorly lumps today. It has been really difficult dealing with this situation. I am watching a Live Fit video and she is inspiring me to walk somewhere. Good morning. Happy Sunday to me. Happy day, whatever it is for you. I had the most incredible event yesterday and I was just going through the stories about it. It was with SkyLife. She is a YouTuber and she does all sorts of spiritual things, and she has a creator kind of like collective society thing about expressing your kind of like authentic self. It's called Soul Creator. And so I was just looking at Sky's stories and it was just such an incredible experience. Like, it was a whole day event. It was totally magic. I met the most amazing people, had incredible conversations. I left feeling inspired. It was just really, really wonderful. Holly and I are majorly lumps today, but I never like have a day where I just lump. I always make myself do like all sorts of things, and half the time I feel like I got nothing done. So I just want a day that I'm like chill. So I am going to make myself some Kodiak Cakes protein pancakes because I am hungry now. I have the birthday cake kind. They're kind of overly sweet. I was mixing them with the Trader Joe's protein pancake batter, but I used that all up. So that's all I have, but I do want to make blueberry. I also do not have a proper skillet for this activity because the one we had was warped. I don't know how that happened, but let me show you. So this is what we're working with, but it does the job. And I truly would love to get away from non-stick, but investing in a pan or even just spending any amount of money on a pan when I have one that works, it's like, but I know like health-wise, non-stick is frowned upon. I would really love if Caraway just wants, is that the brand? They just like roll upon my channel and decide they want to send one to me. Because I've always wanted to try those like everything pans. I have my cooking spray and I'm trying to get the lid off while I'm talking to you. So yeah, if they're watching, if a pan company is watching, I always run the tip under hot water, by the way. Actually, the whole bottle, kind of. So, if a pan company is watching, I will happily accept a pan that is not non-stick brand, like material, you know what I'm saying? I never measure the water for these. I just pour water in and then I just like keep pouring water in until it makes the batter correctly. Also, I didn't think to show you this, but look, when I'm done with my protein powder, I like wash off the scoop, and I use the old scoops from like protein as this because the serving size is half a cup. Well, half a cup. This is less than it. I think this is a third of a cup. Anyway, whatever. You can do, it's just convenient. It's just convenient, and that's what I do. So this needs a little more water, but I am adding in blueberries. So I always like underwater it when I add fresh blueberries because I'm gonna wash the blueberries and then they're gonna still have moisture on them. I don't bother to pat them dry. I just shove them in here. So I usually, when I'm doing that, like I just make sure that I don't overwater the batter.
Okay, little blueberries, in you go.
That's kind of a lot, but oh my God, that is a lot. It's gonna be delicious though. Meanwhile, I forgot to preheat my pan, so let's do that. So we're just making 2 big gloppy pancakes. It's all good. Then we have the real maple syrup. This is just a bottle from Trader Joe's that I used up. This is real Vermont maple syrup that I got up in Vermont on one of my trips there. This is my Instapot, still being out from my bone broth. This is the floor cleaner we've been using every time my dog pees on the floor. She has not peed on the floor yet today, but she peed on the floor at least twice yesterday. It has been really difficult dealing with this situation with Holly. And my pancakes are smoking. Smoky. Here they are. This is 1 tablespoon of maple syrup. I highly recommend you measure your maple syrup because it's so easy to just like pour a bunch on. But I find a tablespoon is like the perfect amount, and then I actually know how much I had. Have I ever looked cuter? I'm in my pajamas. I have my hair wrapped. I'm in a blanket. These look so good though. I'm so hungry. I also didn't eat a lot yesterday because I was at that workshop and it was like very structured. They did provide meals and stuff, but dinner was vegan. So I feel like the vegetables didn't really fill me up. And then we left at 9 and I didn't want to eat anything that late at that point. I thought about grabbing something on the way home, but I knew my ultra human would yell at me for eating too late, so I didn't. I just released my hair finally from the curls and they're looking a little crazy, but they always calm down. So, you know, I am wearing, this is a tank top. I think this is one of the Amazon ones that I got, but I also have one from Halara. So you can get things like this in multiple places. And then these are CRZ Yoga, just like little yoga shorts. I am watching a Live Fit video and she is inspiring me to walk somewhere. I was just thinking I'm gonna take Holly for a walk, but then I think I'm gonna walk to maybe like get something somewhere. That was so vague, but yeah. Anyway. So it's only fitting that I throw on my Live Fit merch, my t-shirt that she designed. Isn't this so cute together? It's 1:30 and I'm walking to get a coffee. I hope they have decaf though, because my ultra human, I think it was, told me to not have any more caffeine. I was planning to go sooner, but my hair looked kind of cute and I wanted to wear a hat on my walk and I wanted to film something. So I just like filmed it really quick, but it wasn't as quick as I was hoping. But like everything I try to do, it seems takes like double the amount of time I think it's going to, or I think it should take. I don't know. Anyway, we're walking. Got the goods. It is a pistachio mocha. Ooh. Oh, that's good. All right, I'm gonna walk home a different way than I came to make a little circle. It's time for some yard work. We're getting our fence put in tomorrow. Holly now barks every day, starting at 3 or 3:30. It's so annoying. We are moving this plant over there because the fence is coming right here, hopefully. And I am helping over here to take some of these things out, and then we're gonna try to move the ferns over a little bit so that that big green hosta can go here. But I think all of these random things, I think we're just gonna pull those out. Weasel. Oh. This is the before having a fence. Fenceless. Dinner is served.